Good evening everybody and welcome back to Follow the Chef. I'm Pierre and you're tuning in to me and myself cooking in my own restaurant. Got 3 orders to go, 45 minutes to get all 3 out. That's 1 Malva and 1 Bobotie, that's the 1 order. Second order is 2 double-decker burgers and some soft drinks. Then the third one, it's a bigger one, 1 Bobotie, 2 pies, bacon and cheese stack and a Jaffle, 2 Jaffle sandwiches. Now, I've already got 1 Jaffle sandwich prepared. We have to start with the Jaffle sandwiches because it has to go in the oven as well. So, I also have, let's start with this instead. This is my chicken and mushroom pie filling. I've just taken it out of the fridge and we need to make 2 pies, which is about, I'm gonna say that's enough for 2 pies. We have to get this a bit warmer because I need to test and check that it's the right consistency and the flavor is right. So we're gonna warm this up before we put it into our pastry. Shouldn't take too long. Don't put the heat up too high, otherwise you might burn it. This goes back into the fridge. Right. Okay, these are 2 Malvas, 2 Boboties. I've got my 2 eggs for them. Right here. Right, I've got my 4 burger patties. One looks a bit different because it hasn't been frozen for as long as these 2. These 2 I put in about 2 days ago, I think. These 3 I mean. And this one was today. So, Lolita, can I please ask you to help me? Can you please get me my 3 sauces? Please. Sorry and thank you. Yeah, that's still working. Anyway, I need to make cheese for this as well, so let's unpack everything that needs to be unpacked. The bacon, the onions, I've got, what's this? This is the chicken mayonnaise. I don't need that right now. This is my cheese. This is my sauce for the bacon and cheese stack. So we have to do the cheese, les oignons, and the bacon. This can go back. Oven is ready. Waiting for my sauces. This is a mincemeat mixture that is going in this bread, and then we use what is called a jaffleizer, like this. There's cheese stuck to it. Anyway, you have spray and cook. You give this just a good spray like that so that it doesn't stick. Thank you. Oh yes. I got the camera. I need to tighten the camera. Anyway, let's get going. Sorry. Let's just wait for her. Thank you. Okay. Get the barbecue sauce. More than you think. Then, first thing, it's buttered on the one side. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Sorry, the camera is making it a bit difficult to navigate here. Then we can put the mixture in cold. It doesn't have to be warmed up. The reason for that is it goes in the oven. You need to make sure you don't put too much liquid in the sandwich, because what happens is that it will make the bread soggy on the inside, and you don't want a soggy Jaffle sandwich. Let me just close it up. Give it a nice press. Let's close this. And there we're gonna use that one. about the camera. The camera keeps loosening. We just put this over the heat. Not too big, not too small. Just right. I'm struggling to get it the way I want it. Then we have the ultimate Maizena. We need a spoon. That is not a clean one. Okay. Glass. I need a spoon. Let's pour everything in at this stage. So, and then just a squirt of water, not a lot of water. Okay. How's it going? Good, sure. Need a. Yeah, it's a bit hot. See, there's two bacon and cheese stacks as well, eh?
2 times.
2 times bacon and cheese stack. Get the garlic going. Right. If I can get it off eventually. Then the garlic crusher. Don't worry about putting too much garlic in. Has anybody ever told you, oh, it's too much garlic? No. And if they have, then why are you listening to them? I should have prepared this the pies a bit earlier, but I thought no, nobody's gonna order a pie tonight. Anyway, that's just me. Doesn't matter. Even if I did prepare the pies, then nobody would have ordered the pies. That's just how it works. So now that that's going like that, I'll just pour in the Maizena, the cornstarch. You're basically hoping for Lolita. Sorry, I'm gonna have to add more. Can you please bring me a packet of Maizena from the back?
Yeah.
Gracias.
Coming right up.
Coming right up.
Right up.
Righto. Okay. We need to make 2 bacon and cheese stacks. Each bacon and cheese stack gets 6 pieces of bacon. 4, 1, 2, 3. Can I count properly? 5, 6. Thank you. Thank you. 5, 6. That's okay. And then the burgers each get 2 pieces of bacon. So 2 times 2 equals 4. I'm pretty sure of it. Wait, I just need to move this quickly, like that, because otherwise it's gonna burn. Let's wash the hands because I just touched raw bacon. Not raw bacon. It's pretty cooked, but it is what it is. Now, let's try again with this Maizena. Let's check this. Have a look. It's not ready yet. See that one? No, it's not ready yet. Not close. Okay. There's this. Okay. Again, I get really frustrated because every time I tell myself don't put too little Maizena, then you have to add water again. And what do? I don't add enough Maizena. Oh, and now I'm looking at this filling and I'm like, this is good enough. Okay, I'll use that for the later one. There we go. We need one of these. Yes. 4. Put some cheese there. 1 bacon stack. 2nd bacon stack. Then this is for the burgers. You have 4 patties and each patty gets a little bit of cheese. So voila. Then we need some onions. This sounds like it's going to boil over or something. It's almost done. Not yet, maybe a minute or so. Let's just rinse the spoon because my wife has taken the tray of cutlery, so I don't have another spoon. So okay, so I'm gonna put in all of the onions for the 2 burgers and the bacon and cheese stack. Right, I need to put these patties in. I need to check this because you know how many times I forget about this and then start something else. Yes. How many people? 2 people? Great, thank you. Okay, now what we have to do with these ones is it's too early to put in the oven, so we'll just put it there for now. Let's put that there while that cools down. Next, let's see, these need to go into the fryer. I need to switch this off, go into the fryer, not very long. So just hang on 1 second. What do you need? Am I making you?
Are you making mini fekkoeks?
Mini fekkoeks. I can. Okay. While those are defrosting, I need to make bacon and cheese stacks. 2 of them. So I don't know if you can see that properly. Cut it like so. Just loosen it. Nice and thick. Okay. And the next one. Same deal. Just loosen it. Nice and thick. Now for the seating in customers, I also make a little bit of a welcoming apiro. So
You have 2 minutes?
yeah, what's up?
I can show you. It's only the frost. It's the ice.
This ice.
Yes, the ice is touching the
fan.
fan.
Oh.
You need to defrost him,
Okay.
and then there is no problem.
Okay. Okay. I just want to finish up the patties quickly and then I'll...
Sure. I just show you.
Thank you.
Klatsky.
Yeah. Oh, I need to make 2 burger patties. Burger buns. Like so. Yes. Nice and brown. Okay. We should be... What is the time? Yeah. I can add the 2... I have to flip this one. So I just want to put the boboties in for the 1. No, I've got another egg. I do have, but I just need. Can you, sorry? Yes. I put too much rice, so that's the problem. I should have put less rice. Do you mind bringing me some tomato from the back? I forgot to slice tomatoes. Tomatoes?
Tomato.
S'il te plaît. Let's think. I'm getting. Hi?
I'm looking for
Look at my homemade pastry. What, you got something to say? You got something to say? The what thing? Thank you. Thank you, Paquito. Then I forgot to do this. But it is not perfect. But let's take a nice one. This is a nice one.
Good now.
Never mind. It didn't want to go. So there we go. So this is for the delivery.
Yeah, okay.
I need to put in the malva at the same. Why does it do this? The camera keeps on moving down. We're not going to get a lot of footage if I keep on having to adjust this camera. Nobody likes a moving camera. Next. Not this one. It's this one. Ta-da! That's the dessert. Sorry, Paquito. My problems are gonna go away. One day my problems are gonna go away. Okay, and something like that. Squish that in there. Lolita, you mind flipping the fekkoeks, please? Gracias. Okay, now she spoke more Spanish. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Anyway, want to see if it's still going. Right, I've got the pies. I need to do the pies. The problem with the pies is those pastries are really delicate, and it's a hot day today. So what happens if you wait too long, if these pastries get too warm, they become impossible to handle, to put inside these cups. It makes your life much more difficult just because a few degrees of change. This is in the cent. Whatever, man. I think it's something like that. Okay, so they basically on the verge of being too hot to handle. Yeah, look at that. C'est parfait, monsieur. Okay. Oh, hold on, this one is a bit. Yeah, that doesn't help, huh? It doesn't help, that doesn't help, that doesn't help. Okay. Okay. The pies take about 20 minutes in the oven. And
Okay, I hate it, but not for a long time, huh?
Thank you, Paco. Sorry.
You have to
Have to?
take it off,
Yeah.
on,
Yes.
and defrost. Just put it off.
And defrost it
Yes.
Okay.
It's a big amount of,
of ice. But is the fan working now?
yeah,
Okay.
but not for a long time. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hi, hi. What's up? Let's fill these pies. That's the thing, man. Got a problem with the fridge at the back, and yeah, it's always something, you know. It's always fucking something. Apologies for my French. There's no mathematical equation of how much filling you put in. What's up?
Braaibrotje en slapchips.
Braaibrotje and slap chips. Can you bring me the machine and le braaibrotje? Okay, this goes in. This goes in. This goes in. Right, this is for the burgers. So now we've got the stuff cooking for the burgers. The bacon and the cheese stack, that is for about another half an hour away. The people, it's a takeaway. The other 4 are deliveries. Okay, look at that. Isn't that just perfection? Cut the excess off. Voila. Voila. Doesn't have to be perfect, as always. On the wooden table, please. That'd be great. What you just mentioned, is that for...
No.
Is this for the seating people?
Yeah.
Do you mind... What happened here? Do you mind bringing me the ficus? Except the burger ones, you can just flip them. You'll see.
I've already flipped.
There's another 2 that I made. Gracias. Okay. Fork, of whatever you call it in your country. El Forco. I don't know. Karanshang Fanshang. I've heard them say that as well. Do that. That's exactly what I just said. But thank you. Much appreciated. This has to go into the fridge. Into the microwave. Apologies, just ignore what I have to say. Now, I'm looking for, I think it's here. Yeah, so I've got some chicken. I've got some patties there. A braaibroodje. And a slab chips. Which one is this? This is made this morning. Okay, so got my 2 and my 3. All of this can go into les oven. No, yeah, like so. This goes in the oven to warm it up and crisp the outside of the bread. You can also put it over a fire quickly to give it a nice smoky flavor. Need to put my chicken inside now. Yeah, like that. Then, so the 2 pies are ready. Thank you for the fat cooks. Okay, nice and juicy. Look at that. Look at that. Look how much oil you have to dry up, and if you don't do it, people will tell you that, hey, listen, your fat cooks are oily, and then you tell them, well, it's fried bread. What do you think? No, I'm joking. It really is a battle to make sure that there's not a lot of excess oil on your fat cook.
Yeah.
Yes.
Slab chips, braaibroodje. That's
Okay. Where's the potatoes, my darling? Oh, Peter, can you believe that? That's unreal. Let's have a sip. What is the time? 17:28. So I've got a half an hour. These pies take about 20 minutes. Now, I have a half an hour before the customer comes and picks it up. However, I have learned that people come earlier. They say, okay, they'll pick it up at 6. They come at 5:45, and then they're upset that they have to wait. Thank you. Gracias. So,
are they ready, the orders?
which orders?
Any of the ones that are leaving now?
No, I'm waiting for the Bobotie and the Malva. And the double decker, I need the double decker. I don't bend like that naturally. I have to bend like that because of the camera. So this is the sauce for the seating in people with the vekhooks. Thank you for that reminder. Okay, so kom sa. These are my potatoes for my chips. Then a basket, very important. These baskets are ergonomically developed to be wind resistant. Okay, while that's going, we grab ourselves nice 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 for 2 people. 7 divided by 2 is 3.5. Now they're gonna have to fight. They're gonna have to fight. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. Right, I think this should be warm enough. Yes, look at that. And this is from this morning as well, so I don't have to taste it because I know it is virtually impossible for it to taste bad at the moment. We have a spoon. Lolita? Service?
Yeah.
Yes, monsieur.
Pierre,
My name is
I'm
Pierre.
retired. Don't disturb.
Are you talking about my little man? Hey?
What's the sauce for the sauce?
That's your beef sauce. Can you please bring me the vekhooks that's in there? Okay. Let's have a look, shall we? Got the 4 patties. They look well cooked. Right. And we have the bacon and the cheese, which also looks perfect. Thank you. Just park it wherever you find a space. Okay, something like this. Let's move this way. In fact, we can just give ourselves a little bit of a refresher. It's important that these burger patties just rest for a moment, but obviously not too long, not too short. It's a whole dilemma that you have to get right. Problem is that I've just realized that I did not warm up my onions, which means that I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, how they did it back in the day. I think this is a trick I learned from my great-grandfather when they were out in the field. They would warm things up in the microwave. It's like 1860 or something like that. So there we go. If it worked for them, it's good enough for me. Okay, we need a potato jar. Let's do this. We take our potatoes, freshly cut them as such. See if you can see that. So I'm going to angle it so you can see. It's a very satisfying feeling. Something like this. Madam?
Yes.
Is this enough?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. You can fry them. You can fry them. Fry them, fry them, fry them, fry them. Then I forgot to put the milk with the sugar. I'm gonna make the burgers now. Give me 5 to 10 minutes and you'll have it. Where is my sugar? I've lost my sugar. Where is my sugar? Where's the sugar? Putain, I've misplaced the sugar? Really? I've missed. Where's my sugar? I've not misplaced it. There it is. Hidden behind all of this. Okay. Again, if you've watched this before, you know the drill. Sugar and milk. Not a lot. There goes the les oignons. I love to say that in French. I don't know why. Anyway, then we have some milk. Cold milk, something like that. Again, it's not science. Doesn't have to be perfect. You have to stir it. Like we stirred the soul when we watch a good episode of Game of Thrones. Okay, anyway, that goes in. The pies should be allowed to go in now. Hey?
I'm looking for this for one of these batches.
There's a pie. Oh, my darling, I do not have one. Yes, you can take my cheese one. Take my cheese one. Go, 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 go.
Okay.
Okay, interesting. There we go. Now, it's important that we flip these sandwiches. Otherwise, what happens is the one side gets warmed up and crusty, and the other side ends up being. What are you looking for? Soggy and soft. The vinegar is up there.
For my fish, the sandwiches not
Yeah, when I don't know. When I say up here, it's not up here. Where is it?
some spices. I know it is.
Okay. You found it?
It's in the front.
Okay. Remember to put salt, eh?
Salt and this one.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Burger sauce. Stripes for the bottom. Circles for the top. Stripes for the top. No! Stripes. No, circles. Stripes. I'm a special person, man. Very special. She's taking my tongs. She's taking my tongs. I have a new pair of tongs. Now, this has cooled down sufficiently. This is the bottom, right? Yeah. This is what happens when you're not focused. You know, my mom always told me, you're not focused. Okay, that's it. This is it. It's not, tonight is not the night. But it's the last shift for the week. It's Sunday evening, so tomorrow is my weekend. And you know what they say about if it's your weekend, then you can have your weekend. I don't know anymore. This is the okay. So that was the milk. I think we need to just put another melon because it was a bit cold. Okay, so that's the bobotie. We need another slice of tomato. This is for the takeaway. Ah, yeah. Okay. It's because I'm a bit in a hurry, and instead of focusing properly, I'm making a lot of mistakes. So we use this sauce for the bottom patty, and then we'll use the other sauce for the top patty. Okay, voila. I forgot I needed to put the paper towel on this. Okay, so this is no longer hot. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Let's put the onions on first. Hey? I've got it. Oh wait, here's one.
No.
Sorry.
You stir.
Nia, what?
Yes, you stir.
Okay. I blame my wife. Earlier I thought she took it. In the meantime, it's here by me. Okay. So, one slice of cheese. Another slice of cheese. Okay. Next patty. Let's go. One patty. Two patty. Now, this one gets mayonnaise. It's gonna pop again. No, it doesn't pop. mayonnaise. Then the beef sauce. Very important. This beef sauce. It's a beef broth sauce more than anything else with vegetables. Guess what? Just can you imagine what I've done wrong? Can you see what I've forgotten? So now we have to just put this down quickly because I've forgotten the bacon. The bacon goes in between the two patties so that it doesn't fall off every time you take a bite. Okay. Okay, 1 and 2. Then more onions. More onions. Right. Then let's add some tomatoes. If I can just get to my tomatoes. Then we put the cheese. I know it's strange, but I've learned that to put the tomatoes below the cheese helps that the tomatoes does not affect the top patty. Then just rinse your hands. Lastly, for this delicious burger is some fresh lettuce. I like to do it like this, and yes. My angel? The Can you help me pack these quickly, please?
I can do it. Bah, look. What's that?
It's called
you need to buy a pick.
a pick. Oh yeah,
Wood.
I've got.
Wood.
I've got. I've got actually. That's a good idea. Wait, that's gonna fall. Sorry. This. Okay, put it down. Just put it down.
Mets le pouce là.
Non, mais ça va tout seul.
Okay. I can't. Okay, you guys do that. Sorry. There we go. Just wrap it as is. Don't know why this. And cut it straight. Thank you.
You have on board wood?
Yeah, at the top.
Maybe?
Yes.
I don't know.
But I've asked. On devrait pas d'abord mettre le papier d'alu et après
Sorry?
ça dedans.
Yes. Ah.
Okay.
Non, on peut le mettre. C'est pas grave, on peut le mettre.
Then. I think this is warm enough.
Passe. Tu peux peut-être couper.
This is a bobotie. Bobotie. And the malva. Let's put this bobotie at the bottom. Like that. So, no, I can't remove it. Then we can put in a bacon and cheese stack. Then those are ready. Voila. Hot milk. Did boil over a bit, but that's fine. We just pour this over the dessert, and what will happen is it will absorb all the milk, and you'll be surprised at how much milk it does absorb. It's like magic. Here's the malva. That was a complete and utter failure. But that is okay. Let's just get. I should have just done it myself, but it's nobody else's fault but mine. Okay, it is what it is. Moving on. Next, we have to get. We have to get bacon and cheese ready. Gotta clean this as well. So those can be packed. Here's the two Jaffa broodjes, mind you. How far? Oh, touch that with me. It's okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. What we need are 2 plates. Something like this. This is gonna look so silly on just a plate. Like, I don't know. This cannot be the answer, can it? I mean, how is this the answer? So, I mean, yeah. When you're done with the slab chips, can you bring it here, please, Nigel? Thank you. I don't know. That does not look very appetizing, just like that. So it's got a bit of lettuce. I should have done this tomatoes this morning, but anyway. Hey?
Yeah.
Thank you, Nigel. Okay. Yes. So large sides. Oh, yes, that almost flew off the. Something like this with super duper secret spice and some warm fried onions. I mean, if not, why not? I don't know. That doesn't look like it's much. Maybe a smaller plate would have been sufficient. In fact, this plate on top of this plate, like this. No, let's just do that instead. Yeah. Okay. Then the slab chips. That goes into a bowl. Got that side. I mean, that's a weird thing to have to do, right? But anyway. Okay. Let me do your slab chips. These are potatoes that you saw me cut earlier with that machine. Fried and then vinegar put over with super duper secret sauce, spice and salt and vinegar mainly. It's a very particular taste. A lot of people like salt and vinegar chips, so call it slap chips because the vinegar, slap in Afrikaans, is where the name originates from. Afrikaans, it means in this scenario it means soggy, so soggy chips, but in other scenarios it means more of bendy. I don't know, something like that. You can take it, my darling. Okay, thank you. While I have time, what I need to do, where does this come from? Okay, yeah, sorry, this comes onto this one. And so that's 3 orders out of the way. We've got this one done, that one is done, right? Yeah, and this one's done. So now, one bobotie, which is a mix, like a curry mince mixture with some spices and then with some sweetening ingredients as well. I should show you how to make that one day. Very popular. And 2 pies. The pies are in the oven. 2 bacon and cheese, and then I've just given her the jaffle bread. So let's see how my bacon is doing. The bacon, look at that. Now you can leave it in for about another 3 to 5 minutes. Then what will happen is, okay, the cheese is not ready yet. It'll get crispy. You'll have crispy bacon. And the thing is that I've had people tell me that it's better with the crispy bacon. I've heard people tell me that it's better with more softer bacon. So, you know, I don't know which one. I prefer the one with the softer bacon. Crispy bacon is just dry to me anyway, but I suppose there's other ways of making it nice. Yeah, paper towel. Go through a lot of paper towel in this place, like that. While we wait for the cheese, let's start. Sorry, I don't know if you can see that properly. Let me just move out of the way. Then, what's that? Okay, that's fine. See, when the fat cook, when it's cooled down a bit more, it's easier to cut. And also, I love when it makes this little line in the middle. It just has a nice indicator line to show you where to cut properly. And voila. Then, I'm making the bacon and cheese stack now. I'm waiting for the pies.
I've got the jack rolls.
Yes.
How long will it take for that?
5 minutes. This is exactly what I said earlier. So I've got 15 minutes before the order should be finished. They said they're going to arrive at 6. It's 5:45. And what did I tell you earlier? People arrive earlier and then they have to wait and they get grumpy. Like, oh, why do they have to wait so long for the food? You said 6 o'clock. So the food will be ready 6 o'clock. Because if I have it ready at 5:45 and you arrive at 6, then the food has to stand for 15 minutes and get cold, and then you complain about food being cold. Now, I have obviously nothing against this customer, but it's just something that I've noticed happen more and more with takeaway orders. That's why I prefer delivery orders to some extent, because I control when they get delivered. I don't know. I didn't count. It's the thing, I can't talk and count at the same time. Okay. The cheese should be ready now. Let's have a look. Yes. It's coming. Look at that. Okay. Cheese, that's too much onions. Just made a mistake again. I have forgotten something. Okay, anyway. I forgot to put some mincemeat in the microwave. Yeah. Almost done. Okay, let's throw some mincemeat. Something like this. Doesn't have to be too much. It definitely does have to be something.
You don't have any vegetarian patties?
No, I didn't. Do I have one? I might have one.
Yeah. I think she's vegetarian that side, that's why.
As new people?
No, the one from earlier.
Oh, what? You think they're gonna order more? Okay. So, onions. Then, mayonnaise. It's one of those days, man. Okay. Thank you. The mince.
Very hot.
Yeah, it's extremely hot, right?
Sorry. I don't know how you are doing it.
Add some of this mince mixture on top. Like that. Then, the start of the show. Melted cheese, man. Okay. And more onions, it seems. We will fix the cheese now. They I don't know anymore, man. I just don't know. Okay. So I have to just open up this cheese. Why is this one so small? I don't understand it. What have I done wrong with this one? That's messing everywhere. Anyway, so you want to just squeeze everything in there like that, and then just press everything so it doesn't fall out. This is one of those days, man. Other days everything works perfectly, but anyway, there's one speck and cast, and the second. This perfect. Thank you. Next, oh, I've put some onion. I'll pick it up now. The pies are ready, and the booti is ready. Look at that. Ooh, too hot. And this is for the pies. There's a booti, my angel. Look at that. C'est beautiful. C'est beautiful. Too hot. Too hot. Okay. Hey? What's wrong? Why did it stop working? Okay. Anyway. These are the pies. I need to take a picture of them quickly because I want to see how they look. There we go. Something like this. Something like this. I don't know why it stopped. Come on. There we go. Okay. The sound is back on. Can you, did she say something about the foil now? I don't know if she's... Did she tell me the foil is finished? Is there more foil?
I have more, yes.
Sorry, I missed what she said. What did she say? I have no idea what she said. And I responded. What did you say, my angel? Sorry.
Does she have more?
No, that you... There was something else? Okay. Well... There. Next one. Okay. That is the order, and it is
That's
6
it,
o'clock.
ne?
Yes, that's it.
Alright.
Okay, so I was wrong again because it's exactly 6 o'clock now. So the customer was only about 5 minutes early, which is reasonable. So I apologize to you, customer, for saying that you arrived early. But I'm on time. I've got 1 minute to spare. It's 17:59, so I was on time. Good. All my orders are out on time. There was 4 orders, 2 deliveries, 1 takeaway, and a seating in customer. 2 seating in customers. I've made everything that. Yeah, I'm happy with the food I just produced. Thank you for watching. That's 1 hour of footage done and dusted. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys. Bye bye.